Good morning, everyone. It is Julie here with your Friday morning stock market news, where we're getting you up to speed with what you need to know as the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. And TGI Friday. Though it was a short week, it is still always very exciting when the weekend comes. Now, of course, this morning we're going to take a look at exciting stock market news. We do have one notable earnings report this morning, and we'll take a look at which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget, you can get 10% off TipRank's premium and ultimate subscriptions by using my links in the description down below. So if you want to unlock some great research tools, check those out to do so. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. Staying on theme this week, U.S. stock futures are in the red this morning. Right now, Dow futures are down 0.28%, S&P 500 futures down 0.24%, and NASDAQ futures down 0.11%. Twitter is threatening Meta platforms with legal action over the launch of their maybe too similar Instagram Threads. Following the launch of Threads, Twitter's lawyer sent Zuckerberg a letter accusing Meta of systematic, willful, and unlawful misappropriation of Twitter's trade secrets and other intellectual property. They said that Meta hired dozens of former Twitter workers with access to trade secrets and highly confidential information, which Meta intended to use in developing a competitor. Elon Musk took to Twitter saying that competition is fine while cheating is not. Meta responded saying, "To be clear, no one on the Threads engineering team is a former Twitter employee. That's just not a thing." The Meta platform is currently rated a strong buy among analysts with an average upside of 3.5%. In other Elon Musk-related news, Tesla will be offering a cash rebate to EV buyers in China if they can show a referral from an existing owner. New buyers would be able to get a cash rebate of 3,500 won, or around $484, if they could cite a referral from an existing owner. The offer applies to their Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. This comes just a day after Tesla joined 15 Chinese car companies in a pledge to end their pricing war. Analysts currently rate the Tesla stock a moderate buy with an average downside of 17%, with some buy ratings coming in just today and yesterday. DoorDash, Uber, and Grubhub have sued New York City as they try to stop a first-of-a-kind law that would set a minimum wage for app-based food delivery workers. The law requires $17.96 per hour minimum pay starting on July 12th and is increasing to nearly $20 an hour in April of 2025. They would require app companies to either pay workers around 50 cents a minute spent on a delivery trip or that minimum hourly rate for the time spent on an app. The app companies say that this could make trips more expensive, raise consumer costs, and limit their hiring, and that some gig workers are active on multiple apps simultaneously, so they could end up paying workers for the same hours. And the FDA has given full approval to Biogen's Alzheimer's drug, Leqembi. This is clearing the way for millions of patients to receive the medicine proven to slow the disease's progression. The drug is administered twice monthly as an intravenous infusion. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services said back in January that they would cover the cost of Leqembi for patients if it received full approval from the FDA. That will definitely ease the burden of the drug's $26,500 yearly price tag. Analysts currently rate the Biogen stock a strong buy with an average upside of over 19%. Now, moving over to notable earnings reports, as we finally have a big name company reported this week. And that would be Levi Strauss, though I'm afraid it's actually not great news. The company is in the red despite an earnings beat after they slashed their future guidance. Levi Strauss said that wholesale revenue was impacted in their second quarter by a consumer slowdown, impacting the retail industry and internal issues at Levi that resulted in items being out of stock. They lowered their fiscal profit guidance by 15% to factor this in. For their Q2, they did report earnings per share of 4 cents, which came in 1 cent ahead of expectations, and revenue of $1.34 billion was in line. The stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of over 19%. And let's take a look at which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Livewire Group. The stock is seeing quite the ups and downs this week. Trading under the ticker LVWR, the stock is currently up about 7%. They're followed by Rivian Automotive under RIVN up 5.5% and Eero Copper Corporation under ERO up 5.35%. And our biggest losers this morning are led by Flowserve. Trading under the ticker FLS, their stock is down 10.6%. They're followed by Levi Strauss under LEVI, down 7.3%, and WW Granger under GWW, down 5%. So that is going to be everything for Friday morning's stock market news. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments. I really love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday.